Hello everybody and welcome back to Enshrouded. In today's episode, we are going to be completing the build of my very first starter home in this game. We're going to be trying to make it as cozy as possible. We're going to take a tour and I will try to share some very basic building tips with you as well. So let's get started. Here it is. It's very basic. We are quite limited because of the size of our property here. I think once I upgrade my flame altar, I will have a bigger property, but I don't think it's too bad. I kind of went with a basic roof design and then I tried to do like a little hip style roof on the ends here. And I'm going with a stone on the sides because right now I only have stone and wood. Those are the only building materials I have other than the roof parts too. So I don't have a whole lot to work with, but we've got our little patio back here. Got some pillars, got a little makeshift railing. I did try to be a little bit fancy with the windows. Again, I don't have a lot to work with right now, so I think it looks kind of cool. We have our workbench over here, the kiln. I tried to be a little bit fancy with that wall. I don't know if I like it or not. And I made myself some clothes, in case you haven't realized. It's not my best fashion designing, but you know, you gotta make do with what you have. We have our deck here, and then let's go inside. Open the door, and here's our flame altar. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? And we only have one NPC right now. I forget his name. This is the blacksmith. And he wants me to go and find the elixir well. I don't know where that is. Like I said, I haven't been doing much exploring. But I love our little picture window here. Looks really cool. And then we do have an upstairs. Oh, also we have a Harry Potter bedroom. This seems to be a theme in a lot of my builds that I do. I don't know why, but it's just kind of a good usage for under the stairs. I don't know what will go in there. I only have one storage box right now. I'm using it kind of like a window seat. But you can go up these stairs. And here's our upstairs. This is also my bedroom. This is what we need to finish today. And I did leave this open to the downstairs because at nighttime, the light from the flame altar will filter up here through this little hole. And if you want to get downstairs, this is also a really quick way. So I've been using it for that. And the balcony is right out here. Not much out here right now. I tried to make a fire pit and that's all I've come up with so far. I know it needs a bit of pizzazz to it. So yeah, that's what we are going to work on today. We are going to finish up these areas here. So let's get out. I think we're going to put some windows in. I think that looks good there. There. And then I think we're probably just going to have to build this out of 1x1s. I am still trying to get a hang of this building. And sometimes I like to use mouse and keyboard, and other times I have found that I just like to use the controller for it. This may not be one of those times. And you kind of got to get used to where the block is going to place because it gives you this blue cube, but sometimes it's a little bit uncertain where it's going to go. Here, I have an idea. Let's just plug this completely. I'm going to use my mouse because I think that's just going to be faster. There, I think that looks pretty darn good. We got a nice little trapezoid there. Now, for the window. To the window. To the wall. Where do we want this window? So that should be good for one window. And then let's do another one here. I will say that the lighting in this game is a bit strange. The fog makes it hard to see, but then you have this oversaturated highlights. Do you see this out here? It is blindingly bright. Now, do we have enough materials to make some more windows? Yeah, we do. Let's make... We'll make 6 windows. We can always come back and get more. But I think that's probably enough. And let's see if it fits. Yes, it fits. I could do something fancier, but I think that's pretty good. I just fell down the hole. See, I told you that was a fast way to get downstairs. And it was. I just eyeballed that, and I think that is fairly close. It's not completely perfect. It's not completely centered. I'm just not going to look. We're not going to look. All right, now let's get our builder's hammer back out again, and we are going to put stone in both sets of walls here. So let's go ahead and work on that. That side is done. Now onward to this side. And again, we'll go down to our 2 meter. Oh, and see, I put that in the wrong spot. Thankfully, I think we got rid of it okay. Let's get our torch out and check for holes. What's funny is that fog. Look how that permeates any of the holes. I think that is pretty good. Now it's time for more windows. Should we do something different? I would love to put a circle top window in this gable right here. But to my knowledge, I don't know if there are circle top windows, and I certainly don't have access to them yet. So we're going to have to do something nice and boring. But let's go ahead and try to mimic this pattern on this wall. Let's do that first. There, I think that looks good. And now we'll go ahead and put the windows in there. Now for something different, we could leave this window open. That's going to open it out, right? So we could make them look open, but honestly, with this stone here, I think the gap looks terrible. So we're going to see if we can pick this up. And that one too. And I'm just going to go back to this. And let's go ahead and rotate them. They'll just look better like this. It's not as creative, but it's not bad. Now, how did we do on centering? It's not perfect, but I think we got the right height. I think it looks pretty symmetrical to that side. It lets some light in. Now, I want to do something a little different on this side right here. Let's just do a double wide window. Oops. So we're going to do 4 wide by 3 tall. And that should be the correct size for 2 of these windows, right? 1, 2. Now what we could do, it might look decent. Where did that window go? Did the window go down here? I think we're going to have to make another window. It just disappeared on us. Oh, there's a bad guy. Let's go and beat this bad guy up. We got him. Now, while we're out here, what is this guy? Is this a bunny? I can't see a darn thing. But there are some fireflies. We're going to collect the fireflies. And I see another bad guy over there. We're going to get some cloth and some shroud spores out of that. And let's go fight this guy. Thankfully, these guys are pretty easy to beat. And I see some more fireflies. Let's grab these guys. I think we can make a really cozy little lantern with the fireflies. Any more bad guys? Let's go back to our workbench here. If we go under illumination, and you have to remember there are sub-menus. It's easy to forget. But we do have a firefly lamp. Oh, wait a minute. We need 5 fireflies. I have more. And this is another thing. Unlike Pal World, if you have items in your storage, it does not see that. You have to have them actually on your person. You have to be wearing them, essentially. So we have 4 more fireflies. Let's quick move those to our pockets. And we should be able to now find our little lantern down here. Yes, we can craft a lantern. We only have enough for 1, but that's all right. We'll find a cute little place to put it. You also can make some torches. Maybe we should make... Oh, we have enough for... I can make a wall torch. Yes, let's make 3 more wall torches. Perfect. And I think I saw... Yeah, there we go. My windows somehow made it up there. So let's put those down there. Now, I'm going to close the door just because I don't want any bad guys coming in. Let's take our torches. Let's go ahead and put 2 torches by the front door here. There's 1. 2. We're not going to worry about this burning down our house, apparently. But that helped a lot. I love the cozy atmosphere. And let's check out this lantern. Oh, okay. It just sits on the table. How about we put this on our windowsill? That is so cute. Do you see the fireflies? That's really cute. I want more of those. I need to go and catch more fireflies. You know what? I'm just thinking here. If we made our walls thicker, if we could somehow make more of a windowsill, that could be really cozy. I could open some of these windows. I'm just thinking of all these different cute ideas. We could put another torch here. I think that would look perfect, but we might be able to use the lighting more up here. I only have 1 torch here currently. And you see how dark this is? It is horrendously dark. Let's take this other torch and just put it in between these 2 windows. We'll try to center it. Let's use our mouse for that. We need more torches, but until I get more materials, that's going to have to suffice. This is already getting cozier. We just need some rugs, maybe some furniture. And let's go ahead and put our window in. We're going to try to flip this one. And I'm going to go mouse and keyboard. There's going to be a gap. Yeah, you see that gap? I don't like it. I am wondering, how would this look if we trimmed it out on the inside? I don't know. Let's try it. We are going to get our single roof block here. And we only have 1 material, so we're just going to have to use that. And let's place those up above the window, right here. Okay, that doesn't do anything. How does that look? That almost looks like a valance, right? Now, which side do we like better? Well, I like the left side. Left or right? I don't know. I think the right side looks more like a valance. Let's see if we can make this side match it. We're going to take that one away and that one away, and then go tight to the top there. That almost looks like a curtain valance, right? I don't think that looks bad. Now, let's say you want to make a little window seat. This is how I have been doing it. I've been taking the 1 meter cube and make sure that you're on stone for your material on the right side there, not dirt. And hopefully this works, because if not, it's going to be no fun to clean up. But we're just going to place these right below the window. And I think we want one more. There, let's get our torch out. That looks like a little window seat, doesn't it? I think it looks kind of cute. We just need a bit of greenery. I don't know if there are any houseplants we can add later. I think that looks pretty darn good. Let's hide our HUD, and wait a minute, I am going to hide my camera. There we go. And now let's take a look at our cozy upstairs. Very beginner home. I love the combination of the stone, and then we have our thatched roof made from the plant fibers, and then you have the warm rustic wood. You have the warmth of the glow of the flame altar drifting in from downstairs. The torches on the wall, sending shadows dancing into the night. And then these stone windows. Kind of a medieval vibe to it. And then if you look on the other side of the room, we have our little windowsill. Which apparently I can sit in. I just lost the lower half of my body, but it's okay. Everything's fine. And then for our flame altar opening here, I did trim it out with some stone, and then we have little roof pieces on the corners there. I think this looks pretty darn good. Now let's go in the downstairs area and take a look. We added our firefly lantern. I love that. That is so cute. I want to make more of those. I just need to get more fireflies. We have our flame altar, center of attention here. And then plenty of space over here. I don't know if we can add a kitchen. I believe we will outgrow this house, but that's okay. This is a good starter home. We can add to it. We can make a second home later. But I think the amalgamation of the different materials, as well as the illumination from the fire, it's just so cozy. We're going to make some more storage containers eventually. I love those materials as well. And then we got our little hottie in the corner over here. Hello, sir. And then we have our big picture window trimmed out on the inside. I think that looks so good. And here we have our cozy house from the outside. It almost looks like we have a chimney, but that building is not ours. We have a lovely front porch. I added the stone on top of those little banisters there. I thought it made it look like gargoyle-ish, even though they aren't gargoyles. And I did add some of this stone terrain right here, continuing off of what was naturally there. So it leads up to our house. We have our two front windows. I'm hoping to add flower boxes to them eventually. And then this is the outside of our big picture window. Oh my gosh. From this side, doesn't it look like our house has an angry face? Do you see it? It's sad. I don't know why it's sad, because it's so cozy. We have a little bench out here with some moss growing on it. We have a back deck, a covered porch area with some open windows there. And then above our covered porch, we have our upstairs second floor deck the little balcony area. And over here we have the outdoor crafting section. We will be adding to that for sure. And let's see what the face is from this side. Oh, there's no face on this side of the house. I like the other side much better. But we do have another bench out here as well. And now we can see a daylight view of our base. I think it looks amazing. And I think it looks pretty darn cozy, and I'm going to keep adding to the coziness with more illuminated decor. And as I unlock new materials, I am excited to see what else I can do with this. I don't know how many bases we can have in Enshrouded, but I would love to build a base in the woods with multiple different levels and just some really grand building and fine details and just make it super cozy. But for a beginner house, I am very happy with this. Our sad little house that looks like it's grumpy. I love it. Well, next episode we will begin exploring more, but I have had so much fun sharing my cozy base with you. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you like sim and survival games, including Enshrouded, please consider subscribing. And if you want to be extra nice, drop a like or a comment down below, and I will see you next time.